Let's take you live to Brisbane now. This is Ariarne Titmus. She is speaking live in Brisbane after announcing her retirement from swimming.
I think the one real thing that I'm going to miss is I'm never going to be in the pursuit for something so intricate and so finite and so great ever again in my life. Especially alongside my coach, having, such top secrets as goals, and really us two were the only ones that knew what we were capable of. I'm going to probably miss that level of satisfaction as well when, you plan for something for so long and then it happens. And a lot of the smaller moments, that training every day, there's banter and jokes, and even, in the Olympic Village, there's obviously the big moments when you stand on top of the podium and sing your national anthem, but the little moments in your room with your roommates, and, I actually never forget in Paris and Tokyo, my roommates after my 400, both games, I got back to the room in the middle of the night and my bed had been remade, because at the Olympics you don't get your bed sheets changed. They'd changed my sheets and left like a few chockies on my bed, and that just really meant a lot to me at the time. So it's little moments like that that I'll probably miss.
Is there something somewhat peaceful about finding that resignation that, I'm not going to have that ultimate goal in my life now? Is there a sense of peace when you, because I know a lot of athletes, when they don't have that ultimate goal, they try and find other things that are that goal.
Yeah.
Is there a level of peace when you realise, right, I'm not going to have that?
Yeah.
Again, when I have all these other things.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's what's made this decision easier, per se. I have pathways that I can go down, and I have goals outside of swimming in my professional and my personal life that are really important to me, and that was really the crux of the decision. But also I'm content knowing that I don't have to perform anymore for our country and for myself. I always felt like I handled the pressure really well and I thrived in that situation, but it is a big weight off my shoulders. I don't think you realise how tough it is until you remove yourself from that environment. And, it's bloody hard going into Olympic Games as favourite and rising to the challenge and defending your title. And as much as I loved it, it does feel nice a little bit to just, sit into my own life. No, I don't regret anything. I don't regret anything from my swimming career at all. I absolutely did everything I possibly could. I couldn't have done anything else. And then from my personal life, I gave up a lot, especially, growing up as a teenager, I lived a different life. And then through my early 20s, I made a lot of decisions to put my social life, my personal life on the back burner, to put my sport first. And I don't regret any of that, because I don't think I would have performed as well as I have if I had have made different decisions. So
That is Ariarne Titmus speaking live in Brisbane. She is a 4-time Olympic gold medalist and she is hanging up the goggles, but doesn't she speak so eloquently and absolutely like a winner? We're going to miss her in Brisbane 2032.